Hey guys, it's Matt with Verizon Connect, and this is how alerts can bring key issues to the surface as they happen. Alerts can help to reduce behavior you don't want. Take speeding, for example. Just set up an alert that reminds your drivers to slow down whenever they speed. And if you're a manager, set another notification for yourself that only sends if your drivers are continuing to speed. This way, your drivers have the chance to be proactive and you're not overwhelmed with alerts. The key thing here is that your drivers will know that they were speeding. And that's what'll change their behavior, typically without you needing to step in yourself. Let's take a look. We have a wide range of alerts at our disposal, such as idle alerts for monitoring fuel use or geofence alerts for monitoring locations. Our harsh driving alerts are great for settling disputes about driving behavior. And if you have our integrated video product, you can even receive a video recording to see exactly what happened. To see a complete list of our alerts, click the link in the video now. Okay, let's set up a speeding alert. I'll set this alert to only fire when any of my drivers travel more than 10 miles an hour over the speed limit. We have the option of only firing our alerts in certain locations and only on certain days and hours. This can be really useful. For example, a geofence alert using these filters could tell you if your vehicles were sitting at the office at 9 a.m. on a Monday when they should have left by 8. Okay, next we decide who should be notified and when the alert is triggered. I'm going to include my admin so they can see the alerts on the desktop app. For the delivery method, you can set up text message alerts, in-app alerts, or email. If you select in-app alerts, this will include the manager's mobile app too. We also get the option of sending the alert to the driver who triggered it. Lastly, as the fleet manager, I'm going to set up a slightly different alert that emails me whenever a driver is found speeding more than 3 times in a row. The key here is to be specific with your alert criteria so that the right people are being notified and no one gets overwhelmed. All right, let's save our alert, and that's it. Anytime someone goes over 10 miles an hour over the posted speed limit, the right people will be notified. Now, let's take a look at the alert log. Here, we can see which alerts have been triggered over a certain time frame. And if we select the alert policy here, then we'll get a timeline view of the alert and how often it's been triggered. We can even see who the biggest offenders are in the graph here. In our case, the biggest offender is this guy. If we switch to log view and filter by his name, we can see all of his alerts in one list. This is great for your next coaching session, and clicking any one of these will show us where the speeding event occurred, what time it happened, and exactly how fast our driver was traveling. Now, if you want to see what your vehicles are doing in key locations, then geofence alerts are perfect. For example, one of our customers noticed a driver was taking longer than expected to finish his daily jobs. They set up a geofence alert on each of his job sites to see how long he was spending there. What did they find? Well, he was actually completing his jobs pretty fast, but for some strange reason, he was heading back to the same job sites over and over again on the same day. It turns out, this guy had a problem leaving his gear behind. He was driving back and forth between job sites to pick up the tools that he forgot. So they created a checklist for him to keep in his truck and continued to look at his driving habits. Within a day or two, he was completing more jobs than before, and the issue was never brought up again. Whatever you need to monitor, alerts are an incredibly powerful and customizable tool. Issues are brought up as they happen, and the right people are notified automatically. Next up, learn how to view historical data and confidently plan with reports.